The cities of Pittsburgh and Detroit have much in common. Both are hardworking cities that have experienced incredible peaks and valleys, in large part due to their cyclical nature of the two cities' dominant industries, steel and the auto industry. When the steel industry floundered in the 70s, Pittsburgh leaders got together and developed a plan to diversify the city's economy, subsequently transforming Pittsburgh into one of the nation's most livable cities. In the wake of the Great Recession, Detroit's leaders are learning from Pittsburgh's renaissance and making strides to forge a new motor city. Today's session will focus on contrasts and comparisons between the two cities by drawing on the perspectives of two key leaders, one from Detroit, one from Pittsburgh. Joe Gio is Senior Vice Chairman and Chief Risk Officer of the PNC Financial Services Organization. Joe oversees PNC's enterprise-wide risk management, which includes operating risk, marketing risk, and credit risk. Prior to being named to his current position this past February, Joe was president and head of PNC's retail banking division, where he also led our consumer businesses, business banking, and brokerage businesses. Joe was born in Pittsburgh and has lived there his entire life, so he's had a front row seat to all that's gone on in Pittsburgh. He remembers what it was like when the steel industry was dominant, going to work, taking an extra shirt, so the first one that got black on the way to work, you could change into it after you got to work. Throughout his 40 years in banking, Joe's maintained a strong commitment to the Pittsburgh community, currently chairman of the board of the Civic Light Opera, life trustee of Carnegie Mellon Museums Pittsburgh. Also, he's on the board of the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust, DQE Energy, and also on Highmark. He's also a director of Duquesne University. The next gentleman I think needs no introduction to this group, and in fact I have his black box right here in front of me, so if anybody needs to do anything later, I got it right here in front of me. Roger Penske. Founder and chairman of Penske Corporation, a diversified transportation services company which employs over 36,000 employees worldwide. Penske's revenues this year will exceed $16 billion in locations, 2,900 locations around the globe. Roger serves on the board of General Electric Company and the Universal Technical Institute. He's also a fellow member of Business Leaders for Michigan and also on the Downtown Detroit Partnership. Actually a graduate of a university in the state of Pennsylvania, Lehigh, in 1965. He was an IndyCar driver until he decided to focus on business. With that said, the Penske organization has won 15 Indianapolis 500s under Roger's leadership. A Detroit icon and also a drawback into Pittsburgh. He did run Super Bowl 40, and I think that was a very good, successful outcome for the great state of Pennsylvania, especially Pittsburgh. If we could do that again, it'd be great, Roger. Our moderator today is Tom Walsh from the Detroit Free Press. Tom's worked for the Free Press since 1982. He was a city desk reporter, a bureau chief, and most recently got to ride around the track for this coming race with Roger and basically lived to tell about it. Tom is a member of the Board of Governors of the Society of American Business Editors and Writers, and also a Jefferson Fellow in the Pacific Rim Studies at the East-West Center in 1990. A native of Chicago, he graduated from Purdue in 1972 with a Bachelor of Science degree in Industrial Management. In 1998, he completed his master's degree from our own Walsh College, so I'm sure that would make Stephanie Bergeron very happy.